What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on the Ford F-750. I've been getting a lot of requests to make some more videos on this truck, so I went ahead and ordered a water pump from Napa earlier. It should be in a few hours, they said. So in today's video, I want to replace the water pump, since in the last video I was saying it's the bearing really bad out of it. We're going to replace that, put a new thermostat in it. Radiator cap is no good. Get a new one of them. Rubber's freaking all gone on it. Also, we're going to replace replace the water temperature gauge. It's got an aftermarket one in it that doesn't work. So we'll go ahead and get a new one of them while we're at it, so we can see if we can get this thing cooling right. So with that, let's get started tearing this thing down and getting this water pump off. And hopefully we won't break any bolts in the process. Flying off there. Go ahead and take this thermostat housing off. Yeah, I would assume that thing was stuck. Show you this. Like there's sludge in there. There we go. Alright, take the rest of these hoses off. This hose is just looped around. I guess they bypassed the heater core. We can make that a little bit smaller. This hose, I'm surprised it's still holding. I think we can leave the fan on here and pull it all off in one piece. Move this up out of the way. Ah, perfect. There we go. Alright, let's work on getting this alternator bracket off here. Man, she's on there. Alright, give myself a little more leverage. No, I feel like it's stuck in that housing. Let's go ahead and loosen up the rest of the bolts on this water pump, see if it'll, might be in a little bind or something, who knows. Alright, should be one more bolt here. There we go. believe that's all the bolts that are holding it on there. There we go. There she comes. I believe if we can get this bolt out of here, that alternator will fall off of there and we can get this pump pulled out. There she goes. Alright. That thing was a pain. Alright guys, I went ahead and pulled that shroud off camera because it didn't look like it was me coming out. So let's go ahead and see if we can't get this out now. There we go. Alright, there we go. Figured it'd have been a little bit easier than that, but this is what it is. Let's go ahead and bust off this fan and pulley. There we go. Oh yeah, sounds pretty good, don't it? Alright guys, we got everything taken off the water pump. As you can tell, it sounds pretty terrible. And looks like we're gonna have to get a couple new belts. So we can see this one's pretty chewed up. I went ahead and took that lower radiator hose off and it's like full of some nasty stuff. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and back this thing out a little bit and we can flush the radiator out a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and flush this radiator out a little bit. See what kind of nasty stuff we got in there. Alright, I rinsed that radiator out for maybe a good 5-10 minutes. You know, water started coming out clear. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this a little bit degreased before we throw it back together. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and go pick up my water pump and other parts. So, all right, guys, we just got back from Napa, picked up our parts. Got some new water pump, thermostat, miscellaneous stuff, hoses and belt, gasket. So, and they did not have a gauge, so I'm gonna have to probably just go ahead and order me one from Summit or something. So. This might take a few days to do this video, just so I get all my parts in or whatnot. I'm gonna work on getting this thing degreased first. So I'll just go ahead and do that, and once I get it all cleaned up, we can start putting it back together. So I guess that's just gonna be it for today's video. Just thanks again, subscribers and everybody watching. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video to see more on this truck. And thanks for watching.